guys, Queenie Tan here, Asia's Premier Parenting Coach, and I'm a full-time Worldschooling mom to my two boys. And today finds us in not so pleasant weather, but still manageable. We're in a small village called Makabe in Tokyo, and today there is a very special festival here where they display their dolls. Believe me or not. So it's like the whole town is closed. So I'm going to show you this. It's like all the streets are closed to cars and there's just pedestrians all weekend. And everybody just brings their dolls out. Everyone. And it's not for sale. A lot of it is just for display only. And some of them have dolls dating back, like generations and back to the Edo period, and it's just kind of interesting because like really they all put in so much effort to display their dolls. Like even the bakery would have a section that displays their dolls. The shop that sells clothes has a section that displays their dolls. It's kind of really interesting. So I'm going to try and show you what I mean here. But seriously, like the whole street is completely closed to cars. So it's just pedestrians.
I'm a car bag. Ow.
And this is the stationery shop. And as you can see here, the stationery shop is displaying their dolls. Yes. Seriously, they're displaying their dolls. And yeah, it's really nice because we can see, how the generations of dolls have evolved. Look, you can see here that these are really old ones. Okay, and then these are probably newer ones. And seriously, this is just a stationery shop. And look, you can see pencils and stuff. It's just a stationery shop. People go inside not to check out their toys, not to check out their stationery, but to check out their dolls. Okay, so even the post office is open today. It's a Sunday, and nobody is selling stamps or anything, but they've converted the whole post office into a nice display of dolls, and people are going in there to take pictures and to walk around the post office. It's really fascinating. I'm so glad that we came here to see this today because I've never seen this before in any part of the world, not to this extent. Like the whole town center is closed off, and the weather's not pleasing today, but everybody's out with their umbrellas, thick winter clothing, and it's amazing. Everybody's having a blast. Okay, so it gets more interesting because even at first I was looking at the dolls that were displayed in shops, right? Like retail shops that were selling clothes and food and stationery. And then it gets better because I was going into spaces and looking at dolls, and I realized that they're not really retailers. They're just homes that were, they're so proud of showing off their collection of dolls that they open up their own homes and they make displays, and they showcase their dolls and they invite general public into their homes. And then they let us sit down at the table near the dolls and they take pictures for us. I'm like, who does that? That's so interesting. Yeah, so there's something really hospitable about this place. Absolutely love it. It's kind of nice that our world schooling journey has brought us to this little town here in Japan. There's something about this place that, something about Japan that I can't quite figure out. For them, it's so important to maintain their heritage, and they have festivals like this to bring attention to different aspects of their heritage they're really proud of. We look at that shop up there. They put their dolls up there as well. See that? Yeah, they put their dolls up there as well. And I mean, everything is out for display. And it's 8 degrees. And if you turn around, you can see the babies and the children are all out. They're properly dressed. They have an umbrella, and they're all out today. And it's nice. Everybody's together. Families are out. They're having lunch together. And even though the weather's not really great, but they're so proud of their heritage, and that's something that I have never really got to wrap my head around till we've come to Japan. Last year we spent a quarter of the year in Japan, and this year we're about to do that as well. I wasn't brought up in a country where heritage is such a big thing, and in the US, in Australia, I don't see people go all out to protect their heritage or to preserve it as much as they do here. So it's really nice to go to a different place and to learn how different people live their lives. It helps the boys and I to understand that everybody is different. They all have different beliefs, different cultural backgrounds, and they're all not good or bad, but they're all just different. And once you can see how different people live their lives, then you're more likely to, respecting them comes very naturally. And not just respecting them as in, being polite, but really appreciating where they come from and appreciating the culture that they come from. And I don't think that is something that we can teach our children in classrooms, not within 4 walls. You can't. Even the Bible says respect your elders, but seriously, what does respect mean? And I think respect comes from a true appreciation of the background, the lives, and the experiences that people have gone through that make them who they are today. Yeah, so I'm really excited about what unfolds in our world schooling trip over the next few months that we're going to be here. So yeah, I thought I'd just share this with you. And I will definitely update you as well the more we discover stuff and see things. But yeah, do like and subscribe so that when I check out really cool fun stuff, you know about it. See ya.